What up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of The Long Dark. Now, you might be saying to yourself, Moose, why are we in the forest lookout? We were last in the camp office. And, quick and dirty response, I forgot to hit the record button. So, essentially, what's happened is I recovered some condition, worked our way around the lake, looting all the buildings around the lake, looting most of the fishing huts, and then made our way up here, where I proceeded to log out and realized after I logged out that I never had hit the record button. So we're picking things up in the forest lookout, and fortunately for us, we did find a heavy hammer. We're going to pick up the sewing kit and loot the building. We're going to loot the building here and carry on. I think the tentative plan for today is to finish looting here, make our go back to the camp office, where I will kind of show you all of the various things that I organized, and then we will make our way over to Trappers and see what Trappers has in store for us. We found the heavy hammer here, so I'm hopeful that we'll find the maglens at Trappers and kind of complete the trifecta. The only other thing we needed was the bedroll, which, unless I'm carrying it on me, which I am, we found that at the camp office. So, looks like we've looted here in full. I'm going to grab the charcoal. And I do want to map a little bit. Let me get on this side. So when I... Oh, okay. Can I do that from inside? I can! That's cool. Didn't know that. Well, cool. That's actually worked out better. It's pretty bad out. I'm not gonna stay up in the forest lookout, though. I do know my way around town, so we're gonna head back down to the camp office, and like I said, we're gonna grab our belongings, what I want to take over to Trappers, and make our way that direction. Trying to be careful here walking down this hill. I have a tendency to break my limbs. I wish there was a way. I know we got to be careful with the little red blotch on the corner, on the bottom right. There it is. I knew it was gonna happen. Let's just go. It always happens. While we're here, though, maybe grab the lichen. Old man's beard. I might as well grab a couple of these. Oh, I went the back way. Would it be foolish to murk one of these rabbits? I've got stones. I mean, I'm cold. Got him. Come on. You bitch. While we're waiting for this rabbit to come through. I wish you could actually heal through here. Alright, I want to take some Tylenol. We're going to wrap the foot up. Got him. Alright. Do I want to test my luck and get the second one? I don't think so. Let's just go. Can live another day. I'm cold. I'm probably not even gonna cook this meat, really. I don't want to draw any wolves in if I don't have to. I should probably stop sprinting in the event that a wolf shows up. But we get over to the camp office, and let's get over to the camp office. We'll skin the rabbit there. I can get some guts curing, and then we'll gear up and see what we can find. Well, not see what we can find, but we'll see what we have in terms of gear before we head over to Trappers. We made it back to the camp office without any real challenge. We can leave this here. So basically, I did drop off my gear. We did find the bedroll. It was hidden under the stairs. Other than that, I did a once-over. Did manage to find the aviator cap wool, another toque, and a light shell in our little expedition. The aviator cap was actually in the camp office over here on the shelf. As far as other items we found here, wasn't much. Couple books and things like that. I've laid out some stuff on the table back there and placed the rifles down. I think we're gonna take the hunting rifle with us. I did find a little bit more ammo. I'm not sure if I want to leave that here or if I want to leave it at Trappers. Other than that, I think we're pretty good on everything. Before I go, I think I want to harvest the rabbit and leave it here. I'm realizing I never checked the back here for... I think there's a container I didn't search. Yeah, this one, which had nothing. That's fine. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and skin this rabbit, and we'll leave the meat outside, and just get the hide and the guts so we can take care of everything. And let's drink. Leave that up on the table. Take that. Actually, I think it's harder for the wolves to get up on this porch. I think we're safer if I leave the meat right here. Right, and I think we'll leave the rabbit pelt as well. And then we'll get out of here. I'd like to get some birch bark along the way. And hopefully we don't run into the bear, but I think we've got everything we need from the camp office. I have a cooking pot, right? I have a cooking pot and a skillet. I got the heavy hammer with us. I have a rifle. I got a couple I have the revolver too if we need it. But for the most part, I think we have everything we're gonna need. We'll head over to Trappers and see what we find. I don't think we've aggroed a wolf yet on this run. Oh yeah, we did, I think, in the first episode. Maybe there was... no, actually, I think it was the second episode. I don't remember. First or second. Shortly after we were able to light some fire. I remember we did use a torch at one point to scare a wolf away. But I don't think we've actually encountered much wildlife or aggroed much wildlife yet, which I'm not trying to press my luck. Things are very quiet. I say that and I hear a wolf howling way off in the distance. But so far so good. Gonna keep my my eyes peeled for any predators, but right now it looks like, you know, the coast is fairly clear on our way to Trappers. I did lose a bit of condition being out in the cold the way I have. But nothing we can't recover. I would love to be, you know, eating, but I don't think that... I think we do kind of got to use the starvation trick still for a little while. There's a deer. Got me scared for a second. I see a piece of birch bark. I think I need 2 to make birch bark tea. And there would be our second. Cool. We can make a tea, which would be great. I'll grab one of these rocks as well. I'm not quite sure what I want to do after Trappers. I don't want to, like, loot. I'm kind of torn because I'm not used to really looting and running, but in Interloper, you just have to constantly keep moving, which honestly is one of the things I'm really enjoying about this series and this run. Different than Stalker. When I played Stalker, it's kind of been a bit of like, yeah, let's keep exploring, do what we want to do. Interloper is just another beast, but being forced to constantly be on the move and looking for the next thing, you know, juggling the fire, it's been a whole lot of fun. Like, this is, I was surprised on how much more I'm enjoying playing The Long Dark on Interloper than I was when I was doing Stalker. Is a piece of coal? It is. What are you doing outside? Trappers is just around here. I don't want to make a fire tonight, but I probably should. We're gonna be running out. We do need to cook off some water. And stocking up and leaving some water here in Trappers wouldn't be a bad idea. I think it's a good idea to try to scatter some resources amongst the main areas that we'll be staying in when we're in these regions. Can't believe I sprained my damn leg again. Another whetstone. Move it over here onto the workbench. I'm gonna drop off some sticks, and then we're gonna get some light in here and see what we find. There's the mag lens. Heck yeah. Alright, cool. That makes me so happy. I knew it. Oh, thank God this is open. Thank God it's open, because I remember thank God this locker's open, because for the last couple of days while planning these episodes, I was like, make sure we bring the pry bar to Trappers, so we have what we need to open up that locker, and I completely forgot. We're gonna pick up this food. Oh, don't put up granola bar. There's nothing in this corner. Nothing over here. Nothing over here. We do have the safe. There's another sewing kit. Put those there. Take these revolver cartridges. Let's search this drawer. Nothing. We got the mag lens under the bed, which was just awesome. Let's grab this note. I'm not reading it. You guys can pause it if you want to read it. I've read them so many times. Nothing behind. No coffees. We do have a shooting guide, some more rifle ammunition, a backpack, and anything else over here. I'm going to turn off the lantern and put that away while we search the first aid in the backpack. Nothing in the first aid. And nothing in the backpack either. Let's go ahead and drink a little bit of water. I don't know if the move is, if what I'm doing is correct. I am just trying to top off my water. I don't want to drink till I'm full. To make sure that I don't drop in the red while I'm low on water. If that's not a good strategy, let me know. I'm just kind of, it makes sense to me, but it doesn't necessarily mean I'm correct. I'll drop these books. And where's that other book? Just put these here. I really hope it's not a blizzard outside. Imagine that blocked the door and I couldn't get back in. Oh. Dang, it would be a blizzard. Alright. Alright, with the blizzard going on, I think the move's gonna be to start a fire. We're kind of stuck here anyways. It's gonna get darker. We might as well just start the fire. And, oops. We might as well start the fire and boil up some water while we're here. That's gonna take 30 minutes, and that'll take an hour. Pry bar. Didn't know you could fit a pry bar in a safe. And some maple syrup, which is pretty dope. Drop that. And let's drop that maple syrup too. And that would be under food. It's at 10%. Perfect. 33 minutes until boiled dry, so we could take that. Let's go ahead and... Can we make the birch bark tea? No. Okay. It looks like I gotta prepare those. Let's go ahead and make a reishi. And then let's prepare the birch bark. Perfect. Cool. All those are set. Perfect. And then we'll take this and we'll do another batch of water. And that'll be done in 3 minutes. How much longer we got on the fire? An hour 30? Okay. Doing one more once over to see if there's anything I missed. I think I gotta cook the oats in the cooking pot. All right, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna eat this. We're gonna drink this birch bark tea. That should restore some condition. How much, we're gonna extinguish this, and then let's see, 10 hours, 750, 788, let's go. Voila, that's how it's done, boys. Affliction, cabin fever risk. What's your problem? You've been indoors so long you're starting to feel uneasy. Spend some time outdoors before it gets worse. Huh. Wonder how long I'm gonna need to do that for. Feels like 60 degrees. Hell yeah, this is like nice. This is perfect weather. All right, well, that's going to do it for me, guys. I hope you enjoyed the episode. A bit more of a kind of gathering and cleaning up episode today. But I'm going to think a little bit about what the next steps are and the next plans. We have all the gear we want so far, except for the hacksaw. That's our big struggle right now, is figuring out what to do about the hacksaw. I gotta go find that so we can get the scrap we need to start to head over to one of the forges and proceed to start making our gear that way. But if you enjoyed the episode, please drop a like. It helps me out very, very much. If you are interested in more Long Dark content, please consider subscribing, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye, guys.